Today, I am going to discuss a very important topic, and that is focus. Focus is the problem of so many persons in our society, and we have to see that how we understand focus in the real sense. Now, when we want to focus on something, it means that that thing is important. That thing is our priority. So when something is our priority and we have taken this decision and we are going into details that I am going to focus on this particular object, this particular goal, it means that that thing matters. That thing is significant, that thing is important, and now we have to attend that thing. For example, you are in your house and a guest comes, so you have to attend the guest. Attend comes from attention. So when we attend something, for example, you are attending me now, or I am attending you now, so it means that we have attention. So focus, attention, concentration, these are all similar words. Now we have to focus on focus. What are those steps that we have to take? Now, step number one is to eliminate, to say no, to discard, to exterminate, to destroy. May not be permanently, but for the time being. Now, for example, at this very moment that you are watching me, you have so many other options, but you are saying no to those things. So, this is step number one, to learn how to say no. Bold people, brave people, future leaders, confident people, successful people, they know how to say no. They know how to say no. Because when you say how to say no, so you are a great person. When you say yes, 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 yes to everything, so you are divided. You are divided into so many pieces that you are scattered. You are neither here nor you are there. So, the first most important quality, characteristic, step, your personality feature, your trait should be how to say no. Because the day you start speaking no, you are getting focus. This is important. So, do you have the courage? Let us determine today that we have the courage to say no. We have the courage to say we can say negatively things, not always positively. People, they appreciate positivity, and they appreciate that everything must be affirmative, everything must be yes, but that is a very, very wrong concept. Because if you want to become a great person, if you want to become a leader, if you want to become a famous, successful, happy person, then you must know how to say no. So this is step number one. Now, step number two is that we are training ourselves in distractions. We are training ourselves in things which are the opposite of focus. For example, I am browsing, I am scrolling down my Facebook, my WhatsApp, social media. So I am practicing distractions. I am practicing the opposite of focus. So why not I focus on focus? Why not I train myself on focus? If you are all the times not doing focus, so you are becoming expert on no focus, non focus, which is distraction, which is inattention, that your mind is going here and there, and you are letting your mind to go here and there. So you are practicing it, and you are practicing it for the last so many months, so many years, a long, long time, that you are focusing on no focus. So now let us divert our attention. Let us do the opposite. Let us determine today that I will be focusing on focus, and I will be not doing any multitasking. Multitasking is the enemy of focus. For example, right now I am talking to you, so I must focus here wholeheartedly, totally, absolutely, categorically. I should be here. My mind, my tongue, and my communication, my words, my sentences, it should be focused on the topic of focus. If I scratch myself, if I look here and there and I just sketch one thing, another thing, so automatically I will be also not focused, you will be also not focused, there will be a lot of distractions, there will be a lot of disturbance, and there will be a lot of destruction, because all distractions are attractions, but they are distractions. Distractions are attractions, but they are distractions. So when you are distracted to something else, it means that that thing is more attractive. There is an attraction in distraction, but finally, ultimately, resultantly, that is what? That is destruction, because you don't want to do it, but you are, drawn towards that thing. Somebody pushes, somebody pulls you, and somebody, takes your control. So when you have your free will, that I can do, I am the person, I am in charge of my life, nobody can distract me. For example, you are watching a movie, in a theater or in a cinema hall or on TV or anywhere. So the director of the TV, the writer of the TV, the actors, the actresses, they are taking you wherever they want. For example, here right now, I am taking your mind where I want. So your mind is flowing with me. Your mind is going with me. So in this particular situation, you have to think that whether I am taking you somewhere, is it useful for you in the long sense or not? So there are so many pieces of advices, there are so many instructions, there are so many guidelines that how we can get focused. Internet is full of it, YouTube is full of it, but what is the real solution? The real solution is determination. Determination, that you are determined that right now this is an opportunity for me. Watching this video, this is an opportunity for me to take start from the zero. Right now I will make my priority, I will make a list of my 20 goals. What are my 20 goals of my life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And then I make a list of 5 goals. And then I make a list of one goal, one dedicated, concentrated. So from 20 to 5, and from 5 to 1. And that one is the purpose of your life. You can do a lot of things in your life. There can be so many goals, but you have to prioritize. Prioritization is very, very important. That where is my goal number 1? The purpose of my life for which I am born. In philosophy, we call it eudaimonia. 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 Search this word in Google. Also, I have a lot of talks on eudaimonia. Eu means good, daimon means demon, spirit. What is my good spirit? For example, my good spirit is speaking, teaching, instructions, mentoring, guiding people, talking to people, sharing my experiences. This is my spirit. And when I am involved in this activity, so I have my total focus here. Nobody can distract me. I have so many other things to do in life, but I am not a multitasker. When I am in my official duty, I wholeheartedly perform my duty. At that time, my focus is totally on my duty. When I am now speaking to you guys, so this is my total focus only here. At the same time, I shouldn't do many things. Now, after this video, I can do many other things. And my total focus will be there, because present is the only reality. If you start living in the present, right now, I am speaking, you are watching, this is the only reality. All other realities are subsided. There is no other reality. This is the only reality, that I am speaking and you are listening or you are watching. This is the present right now. So if you are here right now, so you are forgetting every other thing. So you are getting your first training on focus. So as I said earlier, we people are practicing distractions. We are not practicing focus. How we can practice focus? By meditation. Meditation is one practical step, practicable strategy that you can get focus. Now, meditation is that you intentionally, deliberately, you discard every other thing, all the disturbances, all the outside interventions, you totally discard, you totally extirpate, you wipe out deliberately, at least for 5-10 minutes. Your life has the right on you that for 5-10 minutes at least you should have the right that you can detach yourself from everything. Everything you detach yourself for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. If you have 24 hours and you have 23 hours for other people, for other things, why not 1 hour? Why not 10 minutes? Why not 15 minutes only for you? So you sit in a place where there is total solitude. You are totally alone. There is nobody with you. Nobody is calling you. Nobody is disturbing you. Nobody is writing to you. You are totally alone. And then you start reading your mind and you observe your breathing. You observe your breathing and you read your mind. What kind of thoughts are there in your mind? And you are reading and reading and reading it, and you are accepting your thoughts, and that time you discover your reality. I have a lot of videos on meditation which you can discover here in this channel or on my Facebook Naeem Khan timeline, or on my page Naeemx, Naeemics. And Google internet is full of meditation. So learn how to meditate. Meditation is, I have my focus. The secret of the success of my life, that is meditation. Because when I do meditation, I discard everything extra from my mind and I become like a laser beam, totally focused on one point. And that one point can be a candle. I'm looking at a candle, I'm looking at a flower, I'm looking at a beautiful piece of art. I just select one thought and I focus on that one thought, how I can be successful, how I can be happier, how I can achieve, how can I materialize my dreams, what are my dreams, and then I focus on one dream, and then I become a critical thinker. Critical thinking is another very, very important tool for focus. Critical thinking means that when there is a thought, so that thought should be for decision making, problem solving, or that should be for making judgment. If you have to make a judgment, you have to make a judgment whether this person is good, this person is bad, whether this thing is important, this thing is not important. So you are making a judgment, you are making a decision, or there is a problem that you have to solve. So you have to evaluate that situation, that how much this video is important for me. You evaluate this video, this lecture, this session for you. So you put a value on it, and then you do objective analysis. Objective analysis means that you are not mixing your likes and dislikes. You are not mixing that whether I like this thing or I don't like this thing. Your own subjectivity, your own likes and dislikes, you discard, you put aside, and you'll just focus on the thing, on the object, on the value of the object, significance of the object, qualities of the object, features of the object, that how that thing is, not that what you want to see. It is not the matter of should, it is the matter of is, that how the thing is, whether it is good or bad, but it is what it is. It cannot be according to your dreams, it cannot be according to your wishes, according to your aspirations, according to your expectations, because we have a lot of expectations and things in our mind. But basically, the reality is totally different, because that reality is the reality of something else. If you want to become a great person by focus, why not you become the model? Why you do not become the leader? Why you do not become the example that other people follow you? Why not you? Why you are seeking perfection in something else? Why you do not become perfect? Why you are seeking instructions or guidelines from others? Why not you become the leader and you guide others? So this is very important for focus, that when you start focusing on your own self, that why I am not the model. If I see a perfect teacher, if I see a perfect video blogger on YouTube, what is my role? What I have done? So what we expect from others, others also expect the same thing from you. So when you starting becoming a leader, you start to become a successful person, so automatically you are getting focus in your life. Another very important step for focus is ambition. You must be an ambitious person. You want to do things in life. You want to achieve things. You want to learn. You want to accomplish. You want to become famous. You want to leave legacy when you leave this world. When you are dying and you are leaving a legacy, you are contributing to this planet. You are creating new knowledge. You are creating new ideas. So when you are no more here physically, people remember you in the form of your performance, in the form of your work that you have left here on this planet. So if you are that kind of person, that ambitious leader, famous, you want to achieve a lot of things, so automatically you will be focused because you cannot take risks. You cannot take risk because you are ambitious. So I will summarize now the important steps for focus, that when there is a target, when there is a goal, and that goal you have to achieve, you have to keep in mind that is it my priority or not, whether I need it or not. If I need it, so what I have to do? You have to do critical analysis of the situation, and then you have to start saying no to other possibilities, and then you have to train yourself on focus. You have to determine that today my focus is one subject. For example, you are the student of biology and you want that today my focus is only biology. In 24 hours, I will listen to nothing except biology. I will read nothing except biology. Biology, 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 biology the whole day. If any person is calling you, no, I am not available, I am on my particular project. If that person is your friend, the person will understand you. If the person does not understand you and the person is disturbing you, it means that the person is not your friend, the person is your enemy. And one step that I forgot, that is manage your energy, don't manage your time. Manage your energy, don't manage your time. What does it mean? It means that if I'm energetic, if I am dynamic, if I am active, so I can speak with focus here. But if I do not have energy to speak, to communicate, to express my ideas, so how I can focus on my this particular project that I have started on focus? So you must have energy. Energy comes from your food. Energy comes from your environment. Energy comes from your the people who are supporting you. So energy is the ability to do work. So do you have energy to perform that work? Are you ready to perform that work? Do you have all the prerequisites? Do you know critically that what are the prerequisites, what are the requirements of that particular task that I have to perform? So when you are well aware and you have all the details, so automatically there will be focus, and then you will be not going here and there. So these are some of the tips I will be discussing in detail further also on this topic, because human brain is against focus. Human brain is only to fulfill your basic needs, that you are alive, survival of the fittest, according to the Darwin evolution theory. Human brain is a brake on you. Leader breaks their nature, their brain, and then they become famous. Otherwise, your brain will put you in your comfort zone. Your brain will never let you to go away from your comfort zone, because this is your biology, this is your physiology, this is your morphology, that is your nature. Your nature tells you to be in comfortable position, do not take risks, just survive, be alive. Your respiration, your metabolism, your excretion, your digestion, your circulation, your body system, your organs, your tissues, it should remain there alive. No need of taking extra steps. So you have to fight with your real nature, with your own nature, because nature is in the favor of distractions, nature is in the favor of disturbance, nature is in the favor of attractions, nature is in the favor of easy things, not difficult things. So you are going to fight against your own nature. So all the best, guys. It was a great discussion, and I hope that you people like this video broadcast. And if there is any question, please write to me on Naemic's page, Naeemics. You can send me a message. I will be also following some of the comments here, but mostly I am active on Naemic's page, Naeemics. If there is any quick question, so you can ask here also. Thank you very much for your participation. I saw some of the comments, but there is no question. So see you soon.